Howdy everyone, your pal Ral, here with another vlog. So today is the day that Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition is out. Very excited. As you can see, I have this Minato necklace that I got a while ago as a gift from someone, and a Minato, or a Xenoblade shirt that I got years ago at this point, but I'm repping Xenoblade today, and I'm very excited. Unfortunately though, I didn't get the digital version. I'm waiting on my physical copy to arrive today, and it's on the way, actually. I checked, because what I did was I ordered through GameStop's website, which is what I did for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles X when I got those on their respective launch dates, but, yeah, when I checked this morning, it was in a town that's like half an hour away, so I just need to wait for it to arrive, but I'm very impatient. Also running on very little sleep because I was up until 3 a.m. last night working on a thing. So to prepare for Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, I made myself a thing on Google Sheets, and like this spreadsheet basically is just like a checklist for things to do in Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Not counting Future Connected, just because I don't know anything about that, but this is like a list of quests when they're available, going all the way down to the bottom. And then, as you can see, there's a thing for Future Connected. And then there's a bunch of tabs down here, like here's a list of unique monsters and like if they're required to beat for any quests. Then other things like Colony 6 immigrants, a reconstruction list. And then these things, really, it's, this is for affinity purposes, like which one would be more beneficial for getting the most affinity out of them, like who to invite. Same with quests, because there's mutually exclusive quests. And then a list of items that I need for Colony 6 reconstruction, a list of heart-to-hearts and the areas that they're in and what affinity I need. And this, it took a long time to compile all of this info because there's a lot of things for Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. And the way this is gonna work is like as I complete a thing, I can just like delete it off here. Like it's a checklist, really. And the good thing about it being on Google Sheets is that I can access this on my phone. So if I'm like out and about playing Xenoblade elsewhere, I can just access this list and yeah. And I also made a copy of this list because at some point in the future I do want to do a Let's Play for Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. So having like an extra version of this sheet to use for the Let's Play would be really nice. And I'll fine-tune that for the Let's Play, but for my first playthrough purposes, this is enough. And this took a long time. I started this like, I think around 3 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday, so about 12 hours to compile everything. I mean, I did take a break at some point, but yeah, this was, there was a lot to do. And there might still be more to do, because I could probably add like where to get these different items for Colony 6 reconstruction or whatever. And then like I could just add notes here, which I could probably use for the Let's Play. Maybe? I don't know. Either way, I'm still very excited, and just a teeny bit impatient, but I mean, I can wait. It's not like I'm going anywhere today, and the weather is actually, it's raining right now. Well, lightly raining, but I mean, any excuse to stay inside to play more Xenoblade. So, yeah. Okay, so the game finally arrived. It's been quite a few hours since then, but here it is. This is Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. This is the Definitive Works set, so I am very excited for this. Now, unfortunately, this isn't nearly as spectacular as the other collector's editions that we've gotten in other countries and other parts of the world, like the European Collector's Edition and the Japanese one, but this is still a really nice thing considering, I mean, the original, like, Wii version didn't really get this good of, like, a launch bonus. All it came with was an art book, so, yeah. Okay, got the box open, and here everything is. So first off, we got this really, really nice artwork. This is a render of the Bionis, which it's official art that's already been revealed. I believe this is actually also in the Minato Archives art book. And then on this side is the Mechonis. Again, this was also in the Minato Archives. And then, where is it? Where is the game? Do I need to take out the inserts here? I will admit this is a pretty cool insert. What is this thing? I guess it's just a protective sleeve for the book. And then here is the game proper. If it will come out. Can I just like pop this out? Okay, so here's everything all laid out. That's cool. That's Shulk's future connected art. And let's take a look at this art book. I guess it's a tradition now for this game to come with an art book. Whenever, well, the new 3DS version didn't come with an art book. But, nice. Got a little, I guess, retrospective from the director of the game. Let's see, characters. Nice concept art here. I think that's a new piece of armor. I don't think Shulk had that in the Wii version, or that. And I believe this was actually seen in some screenshots. Oh wow, that's a lot of different pieces of armor for Shulk. And so flipping through Fiora stuff was pretty neat, but now here's Rhine, which is pretty cool. Right now it's Rhine time. Then here's Charla. And I'm just like flipping through these. But I think I'll just, like later on when I have the time, I'll actually give this like an in-depth look. Dunban. And then next up, yes, it's Melia, which is a really good character. She's basically tied for my favorite alongside Shulk. And then more Melia stuff. And then more like in-game renders. Let's see, Ricky. And then what's next? That's cool. Ricky can like curl up into a ball. Okay, phone. I am dragon. That's cute. So here's, this section is starting off with enemies, and we have dragons. I mean, there was only 3 dragons in the game. There might be more in Future Connected, I don't know. Then other really cool enemies. I like the designs of the enemies a lot, actually. I just think they're really neat. Some Mechon designs. I really like the designs of the Mechon in the games, or in the game as well. I always like going through like storyboards. I actually ended up taking like a storyboarding class back when I was like in school, and that was really fun. I learned a lot about like how the process works. So seeing this is pretty neat. And that's really it. Okay, cool. Well, now really all that's left to do is to load up the game, and I'm very excited. Oh, that loading screen looks so nice. Very, very nice. No, TV, shut up. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh. I gotta take a screenshot of that. Whew. It's... I was gonna say it's been a while, but really it hasn't, because I played through the new 3DS version. But this title screen looks so nice in HD. If you'll excuse me, it's time to play. Okay, so I just made it to Colony 9, and I'm liking a lot of the quality of life improvements that they've made to this. Like, the menu is a lot better. Did not mean to turn on the story memo there, but like the menu is just, it's a lot cleaner than before. Everything's a lot easier to access. And I just like how it looks. Also, with accepting quests, you can set which quests you're currently doing. And in doing that, like for example with this collection quest that I accepted, if I were to turn on the minimap, you can see like those blue exclamation points are the things I need to find. I only need to find 2 of them, but that's a lot more convenient than how it was back in the original game. And also you can just see like where all these other quests are. Really cool. But yeah, these blue. Wow, these look green on the camera. Huh, that's weird. But this is all really nice. And you can even like track certain NPCs if you want to find them or whatever after you've talked to them. Really, really neat stuff.
Right then. Yeah. Look after yourselves, boys. As soon as this heals, I'll be right behind you. And then we will seize our destiny. Together.
I think that's enough for today. Okay, so I've made quite a bit of progress into Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. I pretty much finished every quest, defeated every unique monster that I could possibly do at this point, and it's been a ton of fun just reliving everything. And I'm right now at basically the first major point in the game, right when Shulk and Ryan leave Colony 9, and I'm excited to experience the rest of the game again, but so far, I think experiencing all of those like quality of life changes has been really interesting. I need to get used to a few things. One complaint though is I wish there was a custom button mapping, because for a lot of the things that would require using like the ZL button on the controller, I would prefer it to be the L button, or the R button if it was on the other side, but that's just my personal preference. But yeah, also I'm gonna be playing in expert mode. In expert mode, basically like experience you get through like quests and whatnot, it's treated as like bonus experience, similar to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and then you can adjust your levels accordingly, or you could lower your levels as well, which I feel like I would actually utilize, because if I were to play through the game the way I played through Xenoblade Chronicles 3D, which I intend to do, like do everything as soon as humanly possible, then I'm going to be like very, very over leveled by the time I get to the end of the game. So if I were to be able to adjust my levels, I could at least fight bosses and whatnot on an even playing field. It's exciting that I'll be able to do things when I'm not over leveled, because last time I wasn't over leveled for something in the game was during my very like first initial playthrough, because I didn't 100% everything, so my levels matched roughly like the end game levels that you're expected to be at, because at least like not counting like if you're to go fight like super bosses and all that, like my levels match like the final boss basically. But I'm having a ton of fun, and the spreadsheet that I made that I talked about earlier has come in handy a lot. It's something I'm definitely going to be using throughout this playthrough. Also, I put Definitive Works right there on the top of the shelf because I did not know where to put it. I think I'll keep it there, just because out of all the Xenoblade Chronicles games, I like it the most. At least like Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I mean, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles X are also really, really good, but I like the first one a lot more. So it's gonna rest up there until I find someplace else. Or I might just keep it there forever. I don't know. But yeah. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition is pretty fun, and I'm doing my best to stray away from spoilers from Future Connected, just because I want to experience that blind. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna end it off here, and if any of you got Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, I hope that you're enjoying it as well. Xenoblade Chronicles is a game that I love a lot. I mean, this is like, what, the 4th vlog in a row about the Xenoblade Chronicles series, so yeah. But anyways, again, I hope you enjoy the game if any of you got it. And with that, I'll end it off here. Thank you all so much for watching, and see you all next time for another vlog. Later.